Lord knows that I've tried to.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So we're going to take a look here to see what energies are showing up, what you need to know. Please put a like and subscribe on the channel. If you enjoy my readings, personal reading link is in the description box. Okay, so you're starting with the Seven of Wands. So I'm getting someone here. They're very protective of their feelings. They're not revealing a lot, or feels like they just kind of excuse me, keep to themselves. It feels like this person is really trying to make change in their life. Yeah, they're giving me this 10 energy, like coming to some kind of final decision, but they're holding back. I feel like they want to change things around towards you as far as their intentions go. Kind of like play a different role, maybe just be a different person, it feels like. And I'm hearing they're giving me the words act accordingly. I'm not exactly sure what that means. But they're also, right now it feels like they're making internal changes. Okay, and they're not letting you see this. There you go, Magician energy. They're manifesting. I feel like they're trying to like change who they are, or not like who they are, but the way they present to you, the way they behave, like it's a behavioral thing, okay? And they're trying to create some kind of magical... It's a very creative energy, I will say that. But it's something that they see, that either they're doing or the way your relationship is, that they want to turn things around here, okay, and make something real, right? And I feel like it's like somebody who just goes off the radar because they're doing some type of self-work or healing of some sort. They're doing some kind of behavioral changes. And so there's a lot of, so the energy is giving me like praying, meditating, that kind of thing. Now, what is this person's like? What's their true intentions towards you? Yes, this is a collective reading for all signs. What are their intentions towards you? Oh, surrender. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Gosh, I feel like this person, your person, whoever your person, it could be a Gemini, or you're a Gemini, or someone here is also a Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, or Aquarius. But yeah, I feel like your person wants to. They're hitting some kind of rock bottom thing, and I'm seeing like all these little lights, like light bulb kind of things going off, like light bulb moment kind of thing here. Wow, Eight of Swords. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So this person comes in, like they've had a lot of insecurities, extreme mental torment. They've been like this person who's like stuck in their head a lot. They've restricted themselves from you. Okay, and they're definitely in this isolation process. So, not talking, not communicating. You guys, like nothing's going on here right now. I feel like they're trying to figure out in a lot of ways how they need to be better for you, how they need to come before you in what different ways, as opposed to maybe how, instead of acting out of insecurity, acting more out of a secure position. I feel like they're in this self-discovery phase. And why are they doing all this? I do feel like your person wants to be better. There's a Chariot. Yeah, so when they do come towards you, you will see the actions that they've taken and the changes that they've made. Cancer energy right there. It's like someone is coming forward. They want you to see the new them. They have this new... But it's like the way they, oh gosh, how do I say this? It's not so much like a personality change or anything like that. Maybe they might be trying to work on that, because I feel like the way their personality is creates their behavior. So yeah, they're definitely taking a look at their personality in a lot of ways, like where all the potholes are that cause them to be reactive or cause them to act out of insecurity. So there's definitely like this behavioral change. And I feel like they want you to see that they are, how can I say this? In control of their faculties, in control of their behaviors toward you. I just feel like this person, perhaps, they don't want you to see their pitfalls. In some ways, they want you to think that they have it all together, okay? But their intentions are to come toward you and bring peace to your life, okay? Bring peace to your life, to recover, maybe even recover this connection, to renew it. To make it right. Absolutely. Oh, excuse me. I feel like your person wants to fix this relationship. We have Libra. They're taking the steps that they need, being accountable for the way they behave. So if this is someone that you're already dealing with, yes. I mean, I'm not getting like a new energy here. I feel like this is someone that you have either a friendship with, a romantic relationship with, intimate relationship. I feel like your person wants to do right by you. There's an energy of fixing something here. And that's their intention toward you, is to fix it, to make it right, to do right by you. Pisces, perhaps? Okay, so you have the moon. Why is the moon here? Oh, yeah. Wow. Okay, the Spirit just said, tell them that they want to swim in their pool again. They want to swim in their pool. I don't know if that's like literally or figuratively. They would like want to be in the water with you. Something here to do with water. The emotions. Celebrate the emotional aspect of the relationship, okay? Isn't that crazy? But also, definitely, they want to get back together. They want to get together with you and give this another chance. And they're hoping that you will give them another chance in this relationship. Their intentions, I feel, for you are true and sincere and good. And also, they want to reveal the truth. They want to reveal some truths to you. And maybe they were very defensive before and reactive. But this feels like a very sincere truth coming out. Okay, so they had some kind of mask that they've been wearing. They've also been caught up in some kind of karmic relationship that is making them realize that they were playing a role in the destruction of your relationship with them. So for some of you, this person got involved with somebody else and they were like, oh, wait, this other person is telling me the same thing. And I don't want to be with this karmic. I want to be with whoever you are. You're the chosen one for them. So they're really doing some kind of work. I don't feel like they're in that. It says I'm caught up in a karmic, but I don't see the devotion to that karmic relationship. I just don't. I don't feel like their heart is really there. But they're definitely learning some stuff here. Yeah, they want to make you smile. They want to make you happy. They miss your smile. There you go. Their karmic will never compare to you. But they're getting some spiritual downloads. Even if they're not a spiritual person, they're getting some aha moments. Remember, I saw those light bulbs? Yeah, they're getting some aha moments. I hate seeing you with them. So if you're with like other people, makes them nuts. They want to be by your side. They don't want to be toxic anymore. Yep, I need to tell you the truth. And what was that truth? It was their fault. That's what they're going to say to you. Well, I'm going to take accountability. I didn't treat you all that well. I wasn't really there for you. I condemned you for things. But it was really you reacting to my negative behavior. It was just you being a human being, but I was condemning you for being just a human being. There's some kind of distance between you guys, and it's killing them. So this is not just an energy of this person saying, well, I don't like where I am. I thought the grass was greener, but it's not. The grass was actually greener with you. And so I'm just going to hip hop, hippie to the hippie, it don't stop a rockin'. That's not what's happening. They're just going to hip hop over onto in your pond. This is serious taking account. This is someone I feel who had somebody else, and that stuff, it was kind of like a confirmation where perhaps they were blaming you, but now, I don't know, something happened here that caused them to have this self-reflection. And I feel like most of it comes from the fact that their energy is kind of like, why would I stay with this karmic? Where I'm getting the same energy that I was getting from my previous person, who was you. Why would I put up with this? I don't even love them. It's you that they love. Keep hoping to bump into you everywhere I go. Yep, there you go. I want to apologize. I need your forgiveness. And I feel like that's what their intentions are here. To apologize, ask for your forgiveness, and make change to bring the relationship back into alignment. These are their true intentions. So I'm just getting, okay, you're always on my mind and I regret what I did to you. I'm getting a sense that deep down with what's going on with this, I feel like you're not communicating because they have somebody else. And deep down, I feel like they're sitting with themselves and they do want to communicate or at least come towards you so you can see the whole new them and give them another chance and maybe forgive them. And I certainly am not telling you what to do. You don't have to do anything. But the energy of their intentions towards you, for some of you, you might have just dated, maybe you could have been married to this person or in a long term, or you could have just dated this person for like a month and it didn't work out. And you know what? I feel like they fell in love with you somewhere along the line, however long you were together. And it didn't work out. And for whatever reason, which I feel like the way it ended didn't end very well in some cases. And I feel like they're sitting with themselves like, damn, this is not where I want to be right now. And I need to take some I need to look at myself or take some kind of self-aware pill here and straighten myself up because I don't want to be with this karmic. I want to be back where I came from. So heavy duty. This is some heavy duty energy. So, even if you started hearing from them again and you're like, why are they contacting me again? This is why. So if you want to engage with them, you got to go really slow. Take time to really get to know each other. Yeah. And then once you feel comfortable, then it's safe to make the move you're considering or taking that leap of faith. Yeah, I feel like this person, like I said, they're just longing for you. Somebody lives in Texas or is from Texas. Let me just get a romance angel and see what's going on here. Romance angel for the collective. Finances and career. Financial issues have an effect on this relationship or influence this relationship. Or have a heavy influence. Somebody might just be like a financial advisor or a career advisor or do something with finances. There you go, getting to know each other. So it kind of feels to me like, there's no card here that says this relationship deserves another chance. It's ultimately up to you. But I do feel like if you're that one listening here and you're just like, I really do love this person, I could probably forgive them and give it another chance. And if that's you, then I do feel like the best way to do that is to go really, really slow and try to kind of talk to this person and see what they're about, see where they're going to take things, or see where they want to take things, what's different, and see if they do it. But really slow, no rush into anything. I know some of you don't, you're like, no, I'm not doing that. But that's fine. There might be someone here that, you weren't together that long, and you hit some kind of blip in the road bump, or you hit a road bump or something, or a pothole, hit some potholes. Potholes can be filled. They never go back to exactly they were in the beginning, but they can be filled, and they can be used again. I don't mean to say it like that. They can be fixed. They just don't go back to perfect. So I feel like your person here, whoever they are, we're going to look at the signs and see, but I feel like your person really, really, really has good intentions here. And so if you're wondering why they're reaching out to you again, if they are, this is why. All right. Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, and Taurus. Okay, that might resonate. That could be your person or it could be you. So birth dates, we have the 1st, the 9th, the 10th, the 12th, 4th, the 6th, also the 19th, the 14th, and the 16th. Okay, so either that's your birth date or the person that you're connecting with here. Birth date. Let me see here. Now they're giving me some ages. Oh, just a couple. 46. Could be age or year of birth. 49. 64. 69. 91. 41. 61. 91. Are you dating a 91-year-old? It could be 1991 is the birth date or year. All right, so they're giving me some they said get 4 digits for the phone number. So 1049 9104 6499 4196. Also 1210 1249. So I don't know if that'll resonate for you. Just take it as it comes. Let's get some initials. I feel like this reading is going to be so super short. Letter S, letter R, letter L, G, W, X, letter B, and the letter P. Okay, either your initial or the person we're talking about here. Someone is a senior, like their last name. Yeah. SR. They could be a senior. Somebody could be like a senior citizen, like over 55, right? Well, I don't know. What age is senior citizen? It's not 55. Is it 65? I don't know. I don't remember. 70s? But someone could be like, instead of a junior, they're a senior. And someone has put out a soundtrack or has a record label or put out some music, like legit music, not just created some on their keyboard at home. Like they have like a LP, I guess I guess it's some kind of music, maybe even like some kind of disc or something. They've got like some kind of music contract, I'm hearing. And also somebody uses XP, some computer I'm picking up. And someone lives near the George Washington Bridge. And someone works for a company called LBP. Okay. Okay. They said that's all. All right, I'll get you some charms. All right. So you're starting with a palm tree with coconuts. So we do have a connection to palm trees. Someone could live or have palm trees in their backyard, right? Or see palm trees somewhere, doing something with coconuts, coconut oil, coconut. Okay, you also have a crab. So I do feel like we have some beach vibes going on here. Or someone likes crabs or seafood. Or is Cancer. And oh, that's interesting. I have 2 whales. What's with the beach? There's some heavy beach vibes going on here. Waves. But we have 2 whales. Pink and a blue whale. Okay, that's interesting. Maybe somebody might have twins. 1 boy and 1 girl. Twins. 1 boy and 1 girl. Yeah, I'm definitely feeling that. Let me see if there's anything else I can give you. Okay, because I don't want it to be too short. I feel like your reading should be a little bit longer. What other messages do you need personally for you? All right, there you go. Family dynamic, reconcile. Your family is requiring time to heal issues that have created a wedge or unrest. We all need support as we move forward, and having an open, loving family unit is essential. Okay, so for some of you, this could be someone you have a family with. Okay, it could be a family member. Could be a sibling. All right, some kind of family dynamic, whoever you call your family. Okay, it could be your soul tribe as well. It could be a spouse, or just this person who came into this relationship with family issues. They could have gone back to their ex-spouse. That could be the karmic. Or just they had their own like the family dynamic in childhood was causing issues, trying to heal that. Okay, betrayal revealed. Wow. The situation will reveal to you the intention behind it, whether it's you betraying yourself in some way or another person or situation. You're being asked to unmask the truth by removing any blinders that hinder the clarity that is needed. This is about them, your person here. Something might have happened with their karmic as well, and they're seeing something here. They betrayed themselves by betraying you. They actually, it's crazy, but people who betray others actually betray themselves, right? Isn't that true? So here's a message, a distorted view. A change in perspective is needed to view you or the situation with compassion. The root core of pain is often associated with how you may view yourself or the situation from a wounded place. Choosing to heal this brings the broken pieces back together to create a healthy viewpoint. Oftentimes I feel like people view their situations through their own broken eyes, their own broken view. It's a projection, or their own pain. They view from their own pain and have a distorted view of things rather than taking a very logical, pragmatic approach or to be objective to what is happening. And that generally causes the most pain, because it's almost as if when we haven't healed those wounds that we have deep inside of us, or just those things that tend to cause us to view everything with a dark cloud over it. You know, even above the dark cloud, the sun is still shining. It's really all about our perspective, you know. And a lot of time that distorted view comes in the form of suspicions and negative thinking without having clarity and evidence of what we're looking at to back up, to justify what our thoughts are and our beliefs and our emotional views. You know, we can look through our own eyes from an emotional perspective, and if our emotions, because they can tend to dictate and change if we don't find and they could change every day. So, you know, if we don't have a handle on our emotions, we're often going to see things from a lot of different, like a kaleidoscope, a lot of different patterns and pictures and views, and it's just can be very distorted. So we have to kind of like back up, see things as clearly as possible, not from so much as our perspective, which is not invalid, but we also have to take other perspectives into account as well, so we can get a pure view from all different angles, because nothing is ever just linear. We have to stand at all these different angles to be able to see. Like, we look at the moon and it just looks like a one-dimensional flat, I don't know, white pancake up in the sky, but it's actually a 3D. It's in the 3D, and we've never seen the dark side of the moon, you know? So we have to be able to have our perspective be in volume and not so much just forward facing. We have to look at the whole thing. I don't know where that's coming from, but that's just the message that I'm getting. Spirit's talking to me about something to do with that, you know? It's like 1 times 1 is 2. 1 times 1 is not 1. Anyway, that's your reading. I'm going to leave that there for you. I hope you guys got something out of this. Remember, my readings are for entertainment purposes only. Take what fits, leave the rest. And I'll see you back here
I just
very
can't
soon.
let you
Bye.
go. Lord knows that I've tried to. You said I was the only one. No one likes being